Hello. Yes, it's me again. Yes, we're happy. Today, we're gonna get shit done. We're gonna teach you how to make a load of things with this Thaumigan fuser. But first, I've done a bit of off-screen mining and stuff. I've been smelting all of the ores I got, and I got quite a bit, as you can quite clearly see. I got a few diamonds as well. So the first thing we're gonna do is make a condenser. And the way you do that is we take an alchemical chest, which you make like this. And yeah, you make convalence dust. And yeah, there's 3 different kinds. There's this kind, and then there's this kind, and then there's this kind. So it's pretty basic. I don't have any cobblestone actually, so I actually don't have any cobblestone whatsoever. Yeah, I made a couple of pickaxes while I was down there, so yeah. That's why my inventory might have like changed a bit. I've also been farming a little bit, getting myself up to health, and yeah, basically a lot of stuff. There we go. So now we do this. Doopy doopy doop. And of course it's charcoal we need, isn't it? Come on. Come on. We just need one of them. What do we? Wait, I'm pretty sure. Okay, then we could take one other redstone. 1 iron. 1 redstone. Good. Then we're gonna do this. There we go. And it makes quite a bit of it, so yeah. That's quite good. There we go. Now we can actually fix our items. Like this. The amount of covalence dust you need is equal to the amount of like diamonds or tin or silver or dark matter or whatever you've used on this item. So basically this, I used 3 ruby to make this thing, so I need 3 covalence dust. And here we need 2. And here. It doesn't matter which way you place it, it can be any. So there we go, and this. And now you're probably asking yourself why I'm not just using the grey, this green stuff. It's because that doesn't work really. I don't really know why it only requires 1 when I've used so much wood to make that tree tap. But yeah. Anyway, the reason why we can't just use the same is because it's differing levels. Like ruby is the same level as iron, and diamond is basically the dark blue one. And the way we make the dark blue one is like this. So we need a coal. Like this, boom, and then we make some stone, and also got some obsidian. It's quite useful. Doopy doopy doop. Today we're also gonna move, I think, because I found another tainted area, like over in this direction, over here somewhere, and yeah, both of them are expanding, so I'm a little bit scared of staying here. Okay, so now we need a chest. Boom. Then we do this, and we need iron. Diamond. Then we do this. So this is the way you make an alchemical chest. I'm going to show you what it is real quick. It's basically a really big chest, which if you place certain items inside it has some special effects. But that's all something I'm going to show you later. So now we search condenser like this, and there we go, condenser, and then we need 4 obsidian. I need. Oh well, I'm gonna go down and get a little bit of obsidian. So I'll see you in a little bit. So now we're on the way up again. That was annoying. Okay. And doop doop doop. So the way you make this is like doop doop doop. There we go. We have the energy condenser. So the way this works is you basically place a diamond in here, or anything, whatever you want to make in here, and then you put, let's say I want some of that. Yeah, that almost made one. So see, I'm placing this stuff in here, and it's making more of it. So this is obviously quite useful. However, some things like the stuff from Thaumcraft and certain machines, or most machines in Industrial Craft and Red Power, and basically every mod, quite a few mods are not supported by this. The mod is called Equivalent Exchange. Yeah. So, now we're gonna make the block called Aquisitum. So you need 1 ink sac, 1 glass bottle, 1 feather, 3 gold ingots, and 3 stone. So I'm gonna gather these materials. I'm pretty sure we have a feather somewhere, or I saw some like chicken over here. So I'm gonna gather this, and yeah. So I'll see you in a little bit. So oh god, wrong button. So I'm back, guys, and I find a little friend. Ah, a little bunny. Ah, you're so cute. Ah, you're so cute. Okay, so now I need some glass. Yeah, I got the glass here. Okay, put the glass like this, and that makes you some bottles. Oh, this is a lot of shizzle. Okay, so I got the feathers. Okay, good. Goody goody. The 3 things here. We need some stone. Okay, so now we're gonna smelt this cobblestone. I'm gonna call you Mr. Fluffingtons. Mr. Fluffingtons. Or Mrs. Fluffingtons. I'm gonna find you a Mr. Fluffingtons. Don't worry, I'll find your husband. And if he's dead, then I will avenge him. Look at those begging eyes. Just look at them. Just look at those begging eyes. You're so cute. You're so cute. I'm gonna carry you around on my head. Just because you're that cute. Okay. So, that thing here. Boom. Oh. That thing here. And then the feather here. That makes a quasitium. I don't know what it's called, okay? It's a little weird. Okay. So, now you might be wondering, what the hell is this? Yeah. It is a bit weird, but I'm gonna take you through the steps of doing this. So, the first thing we need is to get Fluffingtons off our head. And then we're gonna go and get some reed, or some sugar canes. I'm quite sure I saw some, like, over here. And, oh, that's a little bird. Die, zebra! Die! You are not allowed in my kingdom. Or, whoa, lag spike. So, yeah, there they are. As you can see, there's quite a bit of it. Nah, this is good, this is good. Quite a bit of it. So this is where the condenser is probably going to get in handy. This, wow, I just completely lost my train of thought. Okay, so this is here where the where the condenser is going to be helpful, because we don't have that much of these sugar canes, but we can make more of them, which is like really handy. Hence the guys who want to collect everything so that they can make more of it. So yeah. No, Fluffingtons, stay in here. I know you want to get outside, but you're not allowed. Let's put some pork chips, some of that, and yeah, I think that's enough. So now we make these sugar canes into paper, because as you might have noticed, this thing requires paper. It basically uses it as fuel. But now I'm going to show you what these artifacts are going to be used for. These artifacts of knowledge, of doom. So you basically put them in here. So you do this, and here you see your success rate, your failure rate, and your loss. So as you can see, there's a 30% chance that I'll get like a piece of, yeah, this stuff, a piece of forbidden knowledge, because this is a forbidden artifact. As you can see, common forbidden artifact. So now we got some forbidden knowledge, and if we do this, we basically get a chance to get like a theory of new items. I'm hoping we get one so I can show you how this works. One, yeah, there we go. So now we got the Soul Stealer enchantment. So here you see the difficulty, the smelting value, and the research value. Usually you don't pay attention to anything but the difficulty, because that you're not going to use it for smelting or like research or anything like that. You're going to be doing this, and then you can see this thing here is like a charger. So this thing is easy, so there's a very low chance that we lose this thing. So the loss, it's a 100% loss if we put something in here. So I wouldn't put something in here. The failure rate is if you lose something like this thing up here in the main slot. And this is basically Thaumcraft in a nutshell. So we take this thing and then you do this. Weapons with this enchantment causes the attacked creature's spirit to be trapped in the mortal realm. If the creature is slain, there is a chance the spirit will remain behind as a soul fragment. The chance of this occurring depends on the level of the enchantment of the life force of the creature attacked. Soul fragments have various uses in dark magic. So this is basically a good starter item for getting started with forbidden knowledge. But I'm not a big fan of forbidden knowledge, so we're not going to start that yet. So now we're going to attempt to get this stuff going. And these zombie brains, they are actually also like one of these artifacts, but it's not official artifacts. This is the sort of artifact that you have to experiment with yourself to get certain items and stuff. And let's hope that I get one of these. Come on. And I got a Thaumic Enchanter. That's pretty lucky. And this thing is moderate, So this thing has like there's basically no chance that you won't finish this thing. And while this thing's going, I'm gonna take a little drink. Ah, that was good, refreshing. Ah, water. So there we go. This is a discovery, and then you right click, and this arcane device works exactly like like a normal enchantment table, except that it requires V's instead of character levels. So if you don't want to use like a million levels or make like an XP grinder, you can use this stuff that you can use items for. Like if you have like a cobblestone farm going and you pump a load of cobblestone in here, then you can basically get infinite items with enchantments on them. However, that also generates V's, so that's a bad idea. So, yeah, I have a lot of artifacts still, so this should go well. Oh, come on. Oh, yes. Oh, excuse me. That's the second time I burp. Wow. And as you can see, this is quite time consuming, so most of the time I'm just gonna like, ooh, this is a traveling trunk. For any of you who's watched the or read the Discworld series, this is gonna be quite cool for you. If you remember Chest, or I don't remember his English name, so yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff, and yeah. We're gonna get this research going. Here, it's quite important that I get this stuff. Actually. So let's use this stuff, even though it has no value. Come on, give me a theory. What can I use? I can use some wood, standard wood. So some items have the chance to produce like a theory, like yeah. It has a chance to like produce a theory, like these. But like directly, it doesn't need to make like a fragment. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, it only gave me a fragment of forbidden knowledge. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is like suspense. Come on, rabbit, don't distract me. No. Ah. Oh well. As you can see, this is you can improve your chances by using like what's it called? Bookshelves. Yeah. I believe I had some books somewhere. Yeah, I have books here. So I'm actually gonna do oh, what's the hell's this? Oh, this is a linking book. This is used for Mistcraft. I'm gonna show you how this works later. But yeah. It's basically something that you can like travel in ages and stuff. It's quite an in-depth like mod, but it is also very hard to get back if you get lost. Did we get something? Yeah, we did. So now we put this stuff in here. Oh no! Oh, I didn't want to put that thing in there. So this thing is hard. So as you can see, it has a success rate of 40, a failure rate of 14, and yeah, it has a loss rate. This is the normal items. The failure rate if it's like lost this item. It's a bit like irritating to try to make you understand. So this is how you make a traveling trunk. Enchanted wood in a circle and then a soul fragment. This magical chest follows you around whenever you go, wherever you go. As long as you keep it fed or keep food in its inventory, it should remain healthy and strong. As long as you keep food in its inventory, it should remain strong. It's a bit noisy and clumsy, but at least it's fireproof. So this is a good thing to transport your items in the nether and that stuff. However, he can get stuck and that stuff. So this is where the taint comes in. There's 4 different types of knowledge. And did Mr. Fluffington's just escape? Mr. Fluffington's? Oh no, I picked him up in my head. Oh. There we go. Okay, there's 4 different types. There's forbidden. There's just forgotten knowledge. There's tainted knowledge, and then there's eldritch knowledge. So I'm gonna get quite a bit of everything. So, charm of cleansing. This protective charm cures you of harmful effects like poison and douses you if you are on fire. It does not protect you from direct fire damage. Keep in mind that this can wear out and will be destroyed if overused. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go and get some different researchers. Like I'm gonna get some tainted stuff from over there in that forest, and I'm gonna get some eldritch stuff from the monolith you can see on the map down here. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you in a little bit. So hello everyone, we're back, and as you can see, I've got loads of tainted wood, like absolute loads. So that was not what I was supposed to do. Oh well. It has a 3% chance of giving me some of the stuff I want. See, it's already giving me tainted knowledge. That's so awesome. I usually just leave it there. But right now we need to use these artifacts. But most of the time I'd say it's not worth it to do this with these, like the common artifacts, because you don't usually get the same amount out of it. I'd say you get more like this. So the diamonds, they're not supposed to be here. But actually we're gonna use this tungsten ore, which we can't use. It's broken at the moment, to make some more diamonds. And yeah, we got a load. So we got these tainted spores, we got the tainted fruit, and we got my little kitty here, who's like really complaining because she wants food. And where's Mrs. Fluffington's? And now my cat is stepping on my keyboard. Huh. It's just perfect. What did you step on now? Well, this is one of the problems of having a cat. Wow, you're really jumpy. So I'm actually going to show you how to make a certain book, which should be quite useful. It's called the Thaumonicon. You basically use any sort of like recipe you want. A book, just 4 of them, and then it'll stop stepping on my stuff. I'm sorry that this is getting into the video, but I can't really stop my cat from doing this. Shush, go away, cat. I'm kind of shushing him away with my feet. It's surprising that he's surviving the stink, the the smell of feet. So we had some reed. Yeah, good. So, okay, so now we're gonna make some paper, and we're gonna make some books. Actually, we're just gonna make one book, and my cat is still just in the way of everything. So now, as you can see, this thing lists all of the things you've got new recipes for. And as you can see, we haven't discovered anything like this. But while these things are going, I'm gonna show you something that's really, really important. But before I do this, I'm gonna get some crystals here, because when we go down to this monolith that I'm planning to show you, we need a bucket with water in it, because then I'm gonna show you something really, really cool. So you see this monolith over here? Yeah. That monolith contains eldritch knowledge, and the way you open these is by using these crystals here, these different kinds of crystals. And my cat is eating some of my paper. So you basically guess, and you try to put them in these holes here. It's basically trial and error. Is there a crystal we're missing? Crystal. I haven't used the fire ones. There we go. So now it's a long way down. This is why I use this thing. And by the way, this is unbreakable, most of this stuff. Yeah. So now we're getting down here. So now that we're down here, you see, we get all of these artifacts. This is quite awesome. Okay. I usually do this, because that's just the easiest way, because you basically want all of the stuff in here. Don't the chest stack? Yeah, they do. This is like a special kind of chest. These are really, really big, and they are called a void chest. They are very, very cool, and they do a great many useful things. They can basically be linked together, but for now we're going to go upstairs. So now we got a load of loot. But yeah, that's quite an expensive way to get the Eldritch knowledge. There's a way more efficient way of doing this by simply using an item called the Goggles of Revealing. And I'm gonna research all of this stuff until next time for the next episode. But for now, I'm gonna see you next time. When in the next episode we're gonna be moving and stuff, and we're also gonna be making some of these items that we have been getting from this stuff. So the next episode will be quite exciting, I think. So I'll see you next time. Bye.